Well, that was short-lived, guys. We're back here at the O'Reilly's, and we had to get this duker right here because that thing is back to doing its thing again. So looks like we are going to have to replace that after all. All right, show you more. Welcome to RCindustry. Okay guys, well, I tried everything in the world to get away from doing this, but hey, I wanted to work on the LTD today. This car has a lovely lawn dial top. Well, it did have. Not going to happen. We're back and we've got to put this alternator on the work truck because unfortunately I still got to work, a little bit here and there. And I'm trying to retire, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and let's get right started and dive into this GMC Suvana 2006 V6 Vortec, the whole bit. I couldn't find a good channel or a good video on how to replace this alternator on YouTube. So, the ones I could find were all for V8s, which is real simple because the alternator just sits right up on the top. You don't even have to take off the shroud. You don't got to do nothing. Not the case with the V6. So, we're going to dive right into this like I said, and we're going to start taking it apart. Hopefully, we can fix it. Show you more. Now, some things we're going to need, but probably not limited to what we need, is the alternator. So we got that. I got to be sure and take the other one back. $27 core charge on this little bad boy. Got to have some water to stay hydrated. And Stanley's here, so we got to have that, and we got some Snap-on and some S&K, and what is this one? Oh, another Stanley. Yeah, so Stanley's in the house. Okay, so basically, I know we're going to have to take this off because we got to be able to get back in here. We got to take this Vortec intake thingy and the oxy or whatever this air sensor computer can blah blah. That's got to come off. And we got to take this snorkel hose off, and we're going to have this light to be able to see down in here. So let me just get all that taken apart so we can see the alternator, and then I'll show you more. Okay, well, we can kind of see the alternator now. So I'm having a puckering of a time to getting these bolts loose. I got this one loose over here. There's two of them that looks like it mounts it. But in order to get to it, we had to I'd like to take this thing out of here, but you can't take it out unless you break the seal on the air conditioning unit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to work around that. I think if I can get it loose and get it up out of there, maybe it'll come this way. I don't know, guys. This is why I don't like working on modern stuff. So, but anyway, I digress. So I took all that loose, and I thought maybe it would be easier if I came in here and took the cowling out. Well, let me get on the other side and show you. Because we've got to be able to get in there and break loose that alternator, but I can't get to it because of all this. So that was a waste of 15 minutes to tear this all out. So let me see if I can get those bolts loose. Maybe if we work it a little bit forward, we can get to the plug. I can kind of see the plug back in there, but I can't get my hand back in there. So anyway, comment down below. Well, guys, I hate to admit defeat, but this thing has kicked my... I got everything tore apart, like I said. I even wound up taking the cowling all out on the inside, which I showed you, thinking I could reach through there. And I think I could have gotten the wiring unplugged off of the back of the alternator, but the real problem is the AC lines that go up and around all that. I took those loose, but in order to get them out of the way enough, you have to take the receiver dryer out, or you have to break both lines, return from the condenser and the supply to the dryer, and I don't have any way to charge this system back up. So, you know, like I said, I admit defeat. I'm going to have to take this down to my buddy down there at Denny's Auto, and they're just going to have to put the alternator in it for me. I tried to save some money. You know, times are kind of tough. We all know that. But didn't work for me. So anyway, we did get a couple of things finished and fixed, on it. So, you know, I finally, after a year of dribbling around and losing some antifreeze, we did find that problem. So that's a good thing. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share. You know, I said this earlier in the video when I thought we were getting everything fixed. But currently, when I start the truck, the engine's charging or the alternator's charging. But I know, you know, it's not going to last, obviously. So we're going to have to get this new alternator put in. So thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share. And thanks for all the subscriptions, man. We're up to 1,048, I think. Some crazy number like that. That's awesome, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the videos. And, you know, just like always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run!
Hi, baby.